From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Strasburg is ready. Here it is on 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a looper to left. Heredia moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Clint Robinson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a while. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Revere. He's got it 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Nelson Cruz will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Heredia has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rendon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Brett Gardner into the box here in the top. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danny Espinoza will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Jonathan Villar will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field, and that's out number 2. Greg Bird gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Revere.
Ben Revere is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Strasburg looks in. First pitch on the way.
Mike Trout.
Smoked on the ground left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Into the seats, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Steve Clevenger digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is after it. He's there and records the first out. In now, Heredia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Leonis Martin will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher.
No strike.
There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Third baseman number 15,
Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Nelson Cruz stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Clint Robinson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to first. Bird is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Albert Pujols in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The second baseman, Robinson-Cano, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Robinson-Cano, a solo home run as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short. Marte gloves it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batter number 5,
Jonathan Villar digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Good curveball, strike 2. Got him. Greg Bird is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That evens it up, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole, trying to strike him out for the second time. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Steve Clevenger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Hernandez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Heredia, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 12.
Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He drew a walk his first time up. And the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Danny Espinoza will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Jonathan Villar will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Greg Bird will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Steve Clevenger will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A tag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Heredia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he's safe. Leonis Martin digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. To 2-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Still 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Kyle Seager strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Back goes Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Leading off for Washington.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Albert
Pujols is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing and a high chopper. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
now batting.
Wilson Ramos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rendon will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, yeah.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The left fielder, number 11.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Nats have cut it to 1. It's a 3-2 score. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ketel Marte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
In there, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Heredia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Number 17 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 17.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 1. Robinson-Cano gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson-Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Danny Espinosa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play. Ben Revere comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heredia moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout would dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Steve Cishek is into the ball game
Pitching for the Mariners, number 30.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for...
0-1 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a miss. Blue. Jonathan Villar steps in now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Vincent will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Too high, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
First baseman number...
First delivery to him on the way. Again down to second.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Snap throw from the catcher. Here it comes, 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball, got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Steve Clevenger takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Into the box now, Heredia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
He's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Leonis Martin stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kyle Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now pitching for the Nats.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so. Second and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. High in the air into shallow left center. Marte is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Clint Robinson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
The first baseman.
Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as it's trimmed to Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Albert Pujols stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Holland's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch.